I bet most of you guys play video games today, and I don't blame you guys for that. There's so many options currently available, ranging from games such as God of War, to Marvel Rivals, from Fortnite to even Dress to Impress. However, these games are highly addictive, and you can play these for hours on end without a stop. This causes you to lose precious time that you could have spent doing something more productive. However, today I'm here to give you a solution to that, and that is my new game, ClueQuest AI. So, what exactly is ClueQuest AI? Well, ClueQuest AI is an online detective game coded completely by me, and it is powered through AI. What sets it apart, however, from conventional detective games is that, unlike normally, where once you play the game a certain amount of times, you've played through every single scenario, and it just gets boring, my game generates a new story so that the user doesn't get bored. This is done through Meta's large language model, Llama. So, how exactly is this productive, you may ask? Well, detective games have been proven to increase critical thinking skills, increase adaptability, and increase problem solving skills, which are all super important in the real world, and they can be used in many aspects of your life. So, how exactly does my program work? You might wonder. Well, that's what I'll be explaining to you guys right now. So first, we import the necessary libraries. SQLite 3 and HashLib are both used for the login information and to store the necessary information associated with the account. JSON and Grok are both used to get the story from the AI. So first, we construct a database, and these functions are basically used to sign up and also to store the information associated with the account, which is the username, password, and the level of the player. And then after that, we move on to the part where we generate the story. So first of all, I have an API key from Grok, and this API key uses Llama, which is Meta's LLM. So this is the function. You can see this is my prompt here to ask the AI for a story. And then after that, I use a Llama model here, as you can see, and then I return the story. Now this is the main chunk of my game, I guess you can call it. So I have a sign up function, and here you can sign up. I also have a login function uh, that that will log in, and then this is my actual game function. So this is used for my background image, and then after that, I add a logout button here, as you can see, and then this is where I guess you could call the main game part is. So I start out with the user starts out by clicking the solve mystery button, and then we move on. If they're at the start stage, then it gives them an overview of the story and what happened, and you can either move on to looking for clues or you can interview the suspects. So if you choose to move on to look for clues, it gives you a list of clues that you could select, but it also has red herrings mixed in there so that it's harder to solve. And then after that, you could either choose to talk to the suspects or guess the culprits. If you choose to talk to the suspects, that gives you to the interview stage. And here you can select a suspect that you want to interview. After that, you can either go back to review the clues or you can move on to guess the culprit. Since I've already went over the clues, I'll move on to the guess stage. And here you have a drop down box and you can accuse a suspect. And if you get it right, that's great. Your level goes up by one and you can move on to the next story. But if you get it wrong, then unfortunately, you'll have to restart, do another story, and your level won't go up. And then the user has the option to play again at the end. So yeah, this is how my game sort of works, and I'll be showing you guys a demo of how to play it right now. Okay, so now I'm going to give you guys a demonstration of my game. So I'm going to log in with a test account that I made. I'm going to click on the solve mystery button. And see here it gives you the setting, like tells you what was stolen and who the victim was. So I'm gonna look for clues. My computer is a bit slow with a loom and everything running on it, so that's a pretty old computer too. But it should work really fast on your computer. Okay, so I'm gonna look for clues. So I have tested a lot on this account. Um, you should start about at 5 clues, including red herrings. But as you level up more, you get more and more clues and red herrings. So there's a lot of clues here. There's also red herrings mixed in here, as I explained earlier, which will make it harder. And then I can interrogate the suspects. Tells you the alibi and why they would want to harm the victim. And now I can move to the guessing stage. So I'm just gonna guess Steven's lie. Oh, I guessed it wrong, and as you can tell, my level didn't go up. But if I guessed it right, my level would go up. So I can play again. Uh, I can solve another mystery. And if I decide I'm done playing, I can log out, and yeah, my progress will be saved. So that is a demonstration of how my video game works. Okay, so that was my video about my video game, ClueQuest AI. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you want to try out the game or you want to see the GitHub repository and the code, and you want to read my article, which I've written about developing it and why this would help you in your daily life, I've linked them all in the description below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.